Yesterday, Congress voted to repeal and replace Obamacare to a rousing cheer from Republicans and an ominous warning from Democrats. Take a look.
The bill is passed, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.
So let's rewind this to 2009.
Yeah.
Here was Paul Ryan's take on Congress trying to pass the Affordable Care Act, 2009. Take a look.
I don't think we should pass bills that we haven't read, that we don't know what they cost. I mean, I don't think that's being effusive. And so we want to see health care reform done, but we want to do it right. And if you rush this thing through before anybody even knows what it is, that's not good democracy. That's not doing our work for our constituents.
Right, that's fair, right? That's fair to say.
That's fair. What was the date on that?
Like 2009. So I wonder if Ryan's Republican friends took his advice about this before voting yesterday. Maybe, maybe not. Let's take a look.
Congressman, have you read the bill?
Concerned about voting on this bill?
Congressman, have you read the health care bill? Morning, Congressman. Have you had time to read the health care bill?
We're still working on it.
Gentlemen, have you read this bill, Congressman? Congressman, have you read the bill?
No, we're in a hurry. We'll be back.
Congressman, have you read the health care bill? Morning, Mr. Shimkus. Have you had a chance to read this bill?
I just got back from baseball practice.
Oh, boy. They can run, but they can't hide, because when they're running in 2018, we're going to get them.
What I don't understand with this is it seems like everyone's up in arms. This isn't really anything that serves. I don't know who benefits on this.
Which?
This bill right now. But the thing is,
what it benefits, I think, is that it makes Trump look like he's accomplished something, even though he hasn't.
For the win, but I mean literally benefiting anyone. If so many people are disappointed, he seemed concerned with midterm elections when that Georgia gentleman was running.
Yes.
So much so he made robocalls in a primary in Georgia.
Yes.
So yet they quickly passed this for a W, just to say they did something.
Right.
And yet everyone's pissed off now. Like, I don't know which one's more important to them.
I think that's fair, and I don't think it makes him look good, because ultimately it's a bad bill.
Then why was he
It's a bad
so
bill.
happy
Well,
yesterday?
I think because he hasn't read the bill either.
Well, he doesn't.
So he
wait
doesn't.
a second.
He hasn't.
You know what? Wait a minute. You're assuming that he can read, first of all.
Any Republican who supports this bill, I sat through this and I was sifting through this last night, and any Republican who supports this, who calls themselves a conservative, should be embarrassed. Because what this bill...
Don't we understand the intent of all of this?
It's great that you brought that up, because when I was looking, the Wall Street Journal talked about the intentions of the bill: empowering the market, not the government, letting insurers sell a variety of products at different prices, letting states experiment with their Medicaid program. It made it sound like a free market system, and that sounds great. That's what I'm a libertarian conservative. That's what I wanted. That's not what this does. No. What this does is takes Obamacare, keeps all of the regulatory, or most of the regulatory structure in place of Obamacare, guts a few things like, oh, we don't like the employer mandate. Oh, we don't like the individual mandate. Oh, let's tweak this and that.
Pre-existing conditions, like I'm concerned about as well. I have a 93-year-old grandmother who I can see to that she has pre-existing conditions. But what about her friends that I don't see to that? Can they afford?
No.
Well, Dion, let